and you get to play along. All right, let me check the view, make sure everything's copacetic. Turn off one of these fans because it's loud up in here. How you doing? What a lady, what a night. What's up, Tucky? What's up, Tucky? How you doing? Have you done Baccarat before with me? All right, cool. So you want to take a seat? I feel bad last night you didn't get a blackjack seat. Let's get you in one of these seats, Tucky. What's up, Jake? Welcome in. What's up, buddy? How you doing? All right, I think we're looking pretty good there on the view. Don't worry, Tucky. They'll make their way in here. Okay. All right, that's got to be good. Jake, you want to take a seat? Let's get your little baccarat action before it gets busy. I'm trying to find the sweet spot here. I feel like I'm being just OCD picky. Like, it looks good, Heath. Leave it alone. Like, yeah, I'm just being picky. It looks fine, Heath. Leave it alone. All right, you know what? That's good. I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. All right, you sure, Jake? You don't want to play? All right, we got to get on camera here. People are like, "What the hell? This is just a YouTube channel with just a open freaking." All right, we got our scorecards. We got our machete. All right, cool. All right, let's get some money out here. So, Tucky, we're gonna do the traditional $300, and we'll put you on spot number one, Tucky. Just remember, never do this in real life in the casino. Gambling's bad. Okay. Oh, you like that shirt? I don't. It's kind of fade. It's a little old and faded, but it's hilarious. It says, "What? I can't hear you over the sound of my awesomeness." Most of my funny T-shirts, my wife or kids got me. Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Welcome in. Welcome in. You want to take a baccarat seat? Tucky, you're on one, okay? So, Tucky, you can tell me what your first bet's going to be if you want. And Mohammed, if you want to play a little baccarat, even if you don't know how to play, I think you do. I remember you were playing baccarat on here before. All right, we got $300 for each of y'all. Okay, 25 for banker for Tucky. You got it. All right, Mohammed, you want to take spot number two? And Jake, if you change your mind, let me know, man. We'll jump you in there. 10 on player, you got it. All right, I'm gonna break down All right, there's 50 in red chips for 50 in green chips. And you're going to go 10 on player. Okay, 10 on player. Yep. All right. First one's out. Let's go. I got my card ready. Got my Sharpies ready. Got my cheat sheet ready. We good. We good. All right. First card to the player. What up, Isaac? Yeah, we going Baccarat tonight. Okay. We got a player banker bet out there. Player's showing the first card. A 1. Banker, it's got a 5. Player ends up with a natural 9. Player with the natural 9 versus a 5. Natural 9, automatic win. We got our first hand is a player win. Get that mark. And let's get the player payout for you, Muhammad. There you go. Tucky. No banker play on that one. That was a 9 versus a 5. Isaac, you want to take spot number 3? And good to see you. Good to see all y'all. All right, throw out your bets there. So say 10 banker, 25 banker, 25 player. Just throw the player in there afterwards so I know. All right, 10 on player again. All right. Isaac, you're on number 3 then, my man. What is your first bet, Isaac? Cheers, everybody. Going 100 on banker. All right. Tucky's going 100 on banker too. Okay, let's go. Player's got a 1. Banker got a 2. Player's got a 2. So there's no such thing as a 10. 10 is a 0. That becomes a 2. That's terrible. That's also a 2. So 2 terrible hands. Player's going to get a card. Banker's going to get a card. Let me move those over. We're going to reveal that player card. Ends up with a 7. Not bad. 7's good. Another. Wow. Look at that. We got a fucking tie. Wow. All right. From now on out, if you guys want, we'll throw a tie bet out there. I'll start small. I can't do like 6 bonuses like real Baccarat, but I do. The tie bonus is very easy. So if you want to throw a bonus out there from time to time, just do it, man. Just do it. Okay. So it's a push. We got a 7 versus a 7. All right. You follow that? Yeah. Tucky, you got it. Everybody follows. That doesn't happen much. Okay, I marked the board. We got a tie on the player streak. Let's see if the player can keep a streak going or not. Thank you, Muhammad. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting the hang of it. I got a great cheat sheet, man. I got the master cheat sheet right here, dude. So it's gonna help me out a lot. Okay, players got a 4. Now they got a 5. I know we want to see a 2 or 3 here. Oh, okay. So we got a 6 versus 5. Okay, so when a banker has a 6 and a player has a player's going to take their first card. Player's got a 5. So the banker's got a 6 and player's got a 5. The banker stands. The banker wins. All right, so much for a streak. Okay. Oh, I repeated the bets. Whoopsie. Hold on. Let me correct the bets. I just ran your bets back. I'm bad. Muhammad changed to banker. So we're going to give you that. That was your banker bet. Thank you. I forgot to stop and ask. All right. Where were you guys at there? You said all in bankers. Shut up. You didn't fucking say that. Hell yeah, Anthony. Spot number 4 is actually available right now. So, Anthony, you're going to take spot number 4 and go ahead and tell me your bet amount and whether you're going to bet on player or banker. Okay, we're going to keep your bets up at bankers. So, you guys were at banker. We're going to leave those up. That was 100. Banker wins. And Muhammad was the one who made me realize I didn't allow you guys to replace your bets. But now you got your bets, you got your wins. A fucking Tucky. I think I said all in. That was a good one. Anthony, I'm starting you off with $300 in tokens, credits. It's free, of course, as you know. So you can bet however you want to, man. I don't have any restrictions. Okay, that was a banker. We marked the banker. Okay, we're good. 20 on banker. 20 on banker for Muhammad. You got it. 100 on player for Tucky. And 100 on player for Isaac. Anthony, what's your first bet over here, sir? Anthony's going, so 20. Are you going to go 20 on banker or 20 on player? Here's the board right here. You can see it back here. Currently, we just started. We had a player win, a tie, and then a banker win. So just barely started. Not really anything to look at on the board. But we'll get that board looking prettier, and you guys can make more educated bets. All right, go ahead and tell me, Anthony, 20 on player or 20 on banker? I'm going to start the deal here. Either way, surprise you. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Let me get you some red chips. Okay, there's 15 red chips for you. And we're going to go 20 on banker. We're going to go on banker. Okay, Anthony? Oh, Muhammad said banker. Okay. We're doing it. Okay, player has a queen, a 0. Banker has a 3. Player ends up with a 2. Banker ends up with a 6 and a fuzzball. You and It's versus Muhammad and Anthony. It's dos versus dos. Hey, what's 2 plus 2, Tucky? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't answer that question. Okay. Player's got a 2. When the dealer's got a 6, banker's got a 6, and player draws a 2, the banker stands. The banker wins. Muhammad, you are on it. You are on target right now, my man. Another banker win. We already marked the board. I marked it in the wrong spot though, son of a bitch. We'll fix that. And players lose on that one. Sorry, Isaac, Kentucky. All right, hit the chat with your next bet. Muhammad's absolutely on a roll right now. Let me spread out your chips a little bit. These are 5 stacks of 5 chips. So that's 25, 50, 100, and then your green chips all stacked up in nice stacks of 5. What's up, On Top Trees? How you doing? So On Top Tree service, if you want to get in there, you can jump in and take control of a hand once the seat is available. Flyer, natural on player. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, 200 on player for Isaac, 200 on player for Tucky, and then we've got 10 on player. And Anthony, what's your bet over here? Everybody else is on player right now. Let me make sure I didn't miss it in the chat there. Nope. All right, we're good. What's your bet, Anthony? Flyers is going natural on player. All right, we're going to go play it safe. Yeah, I like that. All right, Anthony, I got you $10 on player. We can't fade the table. Everybody's on player right now. So we're going to put you in. Nice low bet on the player. And let's get you a win here. Okay. Everybody's on players, so we're going to rip the Band-Aid off, and we're going to see what we're up against. We're up against a 4. That is beatable. That is beatable. Okay, player, let's peel these. Okay, you got a 0. Oh, a 0. Yikes. Okay, let's see what your third card is. Oh, a 1. Savage. A 4 versus a 1, the banker stands. Banker wins. Damn. We just cleared the table. Banker's got 3 wins in a row, guys. I don't know what the hell that is. Please refrain from smoking in our rental unit per contract agreement. If smoke is smelled upon inspection, you will be charged a smoker's fee of $500. Your cooperation is not negotiable. Come play with Big Al. I don't know who you are, Big Al. That was a brutal table loss, though. I am sorry, guys. We had big money out there, Isaac, and you guys were believing too much that the banker couldn't start a streak. He does that over other lives. It's interesting. No, banker doesn't hit that. So if banker's first 2 cards is a 4 and the player's third card equals a 1, the banker stands. Savage. Savage. Yeah. All right. What's your next bets? Check this out in between bets. This is my little cheat sheet here. So if the banker's first 2 cards equal 4 and the player's third card is a 1, it's stand. 50 on banker. Now you believe in that banker streak, right? Hell yeah, let's do it. Cheat sheet's fake. I just made this up tonight just to fuck with you guys. I'm just fucking around with you guys, man. I'm sorry. Anthony, are you still there? Do you want to continue playing on seat number 4? 50 on banker for Tucky. All right, you got it, Tucky. And Isaac, you got 100 left. What's your bet, my man? You'll take Tucky. You'll take Anthony's chips. We might do that, or I'll let someone else play Anthony's spot. Isaac's going 100 on player. Okay, I'm gonna play this hand right here for now. I'm believing in the long banker streak here. Come on, don't make me a putz. Don't make me a putz. Player's got a 0. Banker's got a 1. Player ends up with a 0. Banker ends up with a 0 also. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. We got a 0. Player's got a 5. And banker has a 0. Fuck you, banker. All right, banker streak ended. We got a player win. Wah, wah, wah. Player wins 5 versus 0. Sorry, banker bets. Let's just move that money over there to Isaac. There you go, Isaac. we just sliding chips back and forth, you know. That's how it goes in Baccarat. You can usually play Baccarat with a little bit of money for a long time. So Baccarat can be a fun game to play at the casino. If you go in with like $100 and you play slow and smart, you can be playing for 2-3 hours straight. Okay, there's the board. We had player, then we had 3 banker wins, and we had player now. Isaac's going player for 100. Tucky's going 5 on player. Okay, I'm gonna break down your 25. 5 on player. You got it, Tucky. All right. Muhammad, what's your bet? I like get rid of this freaking hang now. Got a wicked hangnail here. Let me get my trimmers. Okay. All right, where are we at here? Okay, I'm gonna do another bet here. Actually, if you're watching in the chat and you want to play, hand number 4 is available. If you don't know how to play, that's okay. We actually would appreciate a newcomer so they can learn how to play this simple but fun game. So if you're out there and you want to play number 4, you can play it. Tucky, you're still playing over here. We got player action on the board here. That's a good start for the players. Banker's got a 5. Player, it's got a 9, a natural 9. Players, natural 9 versus 5. Table wins. Very nice. Isaac, that's $200. That's back to back. Good one. Good one. All right, Tucky, you're clawing your way back up. You got to win. And that was on a player. So we got 2 player wins in a row. Could this be the beginning of something special? 150 on Banker. I like that. E. Munez, you don't make money. It's totally fun, for free, for fun. So you could just jump in. I give you $300 in credits, tokens, whatever you want to call it. It's not real money. 5 on Banker. You got it. Tucky's 5 on Banker. We got 40 on Player for Muhammad. Okay. E. Munoz. Mr. E. You are going to be on spot number 4, E. Munoz. So you go ahead and tell me now. You got $300 to start. Remember, it's free. You'll never pay me. I'll never pay you. You're going 50 on Banker. Sounds like you might have played Baccarat before. You wanted to play. You jumped right in the chat with a proper bet, 50 on the Banker. Good luck, newcomer. Good luck. Player's got a 0. Banker's got a 0. Player's got a 7. Banker's got a 1. Okay. Banker 1 hits against a 7. Yeah. Always draw on a 1 for the Banker. Banker ends up with 3. Player wins. Player streak continues. That's 3 player wins in a row. Woo! Yeah, 7's hard to beat, man. 7's very hard to beat. Okay, there's the board while I clear away these Banker bets and pay out this $40. There's a green chip hidden down there. There you go, Muhammad. Okay. Jump in there. Jump in that chat. What's your next bet? E. Munoz is going 100 on Banker. 100 on Banker for Isaac. 5 on Banker for Tucky. And thanks for joining in and playing, Munoz. In case you guys are watching and wondering, this is totally free. It's just for fun, so you can jump in and play along. All right, everybody's on Banker this hand, so let's fucking go, Banker. That's a good bet. Player had 3 wins in a row. Player has a 9. That's a little bit of a sweat. Okay, player's got a 0. Okay, that's good. That's good. And Banker's got 4. Okay, so player's going to take a card. They end up with a 0. Yes. Banker 4 versus 0. They stay. Yeah, always a stay against a 0. Banker wins. Good bet, you guys. Let me mark that Banker win. Very good, very good. Now let me get some money out here for y'all. All right. E. Munoz. Nice win there. Isaac, nice win. Okay, we got red chip stacking up over here, Muhammad. All right. Hit the chat. What's your bet now? Let's freaking go. 13 people watching. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and tell me to put your name on the list and you can play along. What's up, Glenn? How you doing tonight? Good, sir. Good to see you. Isaac's got 100 on the player. Glenn, you want to get on the list and play some? $50 on player. 50 on player it is. You heard in Baccarat table, if you play with your friend, you can't bet differently with your friend. Yeah, it's called fading your friend. Or I've heard people say smoking them. Okay, you got 20 on banker. Tucky's going 5 on banker. All right, Glenn, I got you on the list, my man. All right, let's get some cards out here. See, actually, if I went and played with a friend, we should always bet against each other with the same bank because we could play all night long almost. Just $100 each from my own bank. Player's got a 3. Banker's got a natural 9. Banker wins. Ooh, the board is streaky tonight. We haven't really ping-ponged. We've started out on some good streaks there. Okay. Banker's got a 9. Natural 9 beats the player. All right. Hey, see you later. See you later, Jake. See you later, man. Thank you for tuning in a little bit. Glenn, don't feel obligated. Jake's got errands to run, it sounds like. Oh, your stack's getting pretty big over here. We might have to cash in some of these red chips. All right. See you later, Jake. Wait, I paid you. Hold on. You had 50 out there, and shit. Yeah, it's in the middle of Jake's day. I always know. I always got to remember that. You had 100? There you go, Isaac. I got you, Isaac. You did have 100 out there, and for some reason, I only paid you 50. That makes no sense. Okay. You had 100 on player loss. Banker 150. Mohammed, you got 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 380. You got 380, Muhammad. All right, 5 on player, 50 on banker. Isaac's running 150. And E. Munoz all in banker. Did you have banker on that last one, Isaac, or player? Because that was a banker win. It's all good. It's free money. Okay. We've got 3 on banker, 1 on player. Oh, no, Glenn. I think you just wanted to wait to make sure that there was another mod on here. But it really doesn't matter, dude. You don't never feel anchored or fucking handcuffed to my lives, man. If you need to leave, dude, you Glenn, take care of Glenn. Jake, take care of Jake. Isaac, take care of Isaac. 3 versus 5. Okay, player's going to take a card. Player stays with a 3. Banker, 5 versus 3 is a stand. 5 versus 3 is a stand. So we've got a banker win. Another banker win. That's 3 banker wins in a row. Tucky's the only one that lost on that one. We got a lot of green chips back here stacked up. Very nice. Whoops, almost gave you 2 black chips. That would have been nice. Okay, I need to bust out some black chips on this one. 100, 200, 300. E. Munoz with the banger. 100, 200, 300. You got the black chips. First black chips of the night. Give him some love. Throw some confetti out there for that freaking awesome bet there. Rohan. What's up, Rohan? Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, run your bets in there, ladies and gentlemen. What's your next bet? What's the emu? It's a banker all in. 600 on banker for E. Munoz. Okay. That's a big bet. 5 on player for Tucky. 10 on player for Muhammad. And Isaac, what you running up on this one? Rohan, I put your name on the list in case you decide you want to play. Glenn is on the list next. The Gravy Wave. Hell yeah. Fucking why not, dude? Player. Okay, we got a fucking fade going on here. You guys aren't believing in the player or the banker streak. All right, Rohan, we're going to get you a seat once one's available. There's 2 other names on the list before yours, but it goes quick, so just play along. But we'll get you in a driver's seat. Okay, player got a 2. Banker with a 7. 7's hard to beat. 7 is hard to beat. Okay, that 2 is going to take a card. Oh my God. The fucking player pulls a 9. Bang, just like that. Holy fuck. Banker stands on 7. Player pulled the fucking magic hat. 7 out of their fucking ass, dude. E. Munoz, that was rough. That was rough. Now, I know in real life you probably wouldn't have made a crazy bet like that. You got to keep a little bit in reserve, you know? But wow. Good timing to make the switch with the 3-card 9. Very nice. Very nice. Player doesn't draw. No, banker doesn't draw one on that. So player had a 2 versus a 7. 2's not an automatic win. Only 8 or 9 is a natural. So when the banker had the 7, player had a 2, player takes a card. Banker stands. Yep. Woo. Okay. Hard 9. He said hard 9. Okay. Banker streak ended. We got a player 1 starting now. Okay. E. Munoz. Stay tuned. Let's get you back in here, man. We just got to wait for a chair to open up. Right now, I got a chair opening up for Glenn. Glenn, you're going to take spot number 4, all right, my man? And then E. Munoz, I put your name back on the list. So if you are watching and you continue watching, we can get you back in here and you can play again, okay? Just like that. And we also have Donald, Rohan on the list. Donald and Rohan are also on the list. All right, yes, you can copy off of Glenn now. Okay, 200 on banker for Isaac. There you go, Isaac. Gaussi's smashing it, dude. Muhammad, what's your bet over here? And then Glenn. You're on 4. Tucky's waiting for your bet, Glenn, so he can copy it. Oh, yeah, you can't predict. Yeah, that's very true. It makes it a slower, more gentle ride, you know? I swear, if you wanna fucking just play the tables and kinda fucking ride out, have some fun, go to Baccarat. Find a $10 minimum Baccarat table, maybe even if you're lucky, a $5 minimum Baccarat, and, uh and you can have fun all night long. All right, Glenn, we got you. 100 on player, Glenn. Isaac's got 200 on banker. Muhammad's got 5 on banker, and Tucky with 5 on player. Player's got a 7. Banker's got a 9. Oh, man, this is a little bit of a sweat here. 5 versus 3. Not great. Okay, 5 versus 3. The player is going to draw a card. They stay at a 5. The banker is going to draw a card. 5-5. We got another tie. 5 versus 5. We got a tie. All right, there's the board. All right, you can pull your bets, you can repeat your bets, or you can change your bet completely. Jump in the chat there and tell me. And I am opening up the bonus bets for ties only. I can't control 6 different bonus bets. I'm not that good. Maybe one day I'll be efficient enough. We can do it. But for now, I am going to offer the fucking tie bet. So if you want to say bet on the tie, you can do that. Oh, you lost on you were playing along Nunez and you lost on that one too? That sucks. Go smoke a whole bowl. Hell yeah, that sounds like a fucking great idea. That sounds like a spectacular idea. Okay, Glenn's going same bet $100. You got it. Nah, you're a G. You're a GE. I appreciate you joining in the chat, man. If you haven't freaking double tap that screen, repeat bet. Tucky's gonna repeat his bet. Isaac, are you gonna repeat your bet on that one? Stay on banker. All right, you got it. Let's go. Player's got a 0. Banker's got an 8. Ooh, banker's excited. Now player's excited. Banker's got a 6 versus a 7. Player stands on 7. A 6 versus a 7 is a draw. So the banker will take a card on this one. And the banker pulls a fucking 7. That's 2 ties in a row. That's insane. Yeah, we had 6-7 per minute, Tucky. You're really showing your age there, Tucky. Wow. You know, right when we got a tie, I said, hey, bets are open for the tie. And everyone's like, nah, it's not going to hit back to back. No fucking way. And then boom, just like that, fucking back to back ties. Yeah, 6-7 is dead, bro. I mean, once it made its way through, like, you know, my daughter's 2nd grade classroom, you knew it was pretty much dead, dude. When they were doing that shit in kindergarten, pretty much dead. Oh, banker. That's a smart bet, Glenn. I like that. I like that bet. I'll peel the banker card. Okay, I'll peel the banker card. You got 50 on banker. There you go, Muhammad. Isaac, what you got on this one? Dude, yeah, you're right. The bonuses always hit when no one fucking bets them. Okay, Isaac, if you're staying on banker, repeat bet again. Everybody's on banker. All right, we're gonna peel some. We're gonna rip the band-aid off on the player. Since nobody's betting on the player, we're just gonna rip the band-aid off. We're gonna see what we're up against. All right, we're facing a 2. A 2 is beatable. A 2 is beatable. Muhammad, per your request, we're gonna do a little peel action here. A 0. Okay, we like that. We like that. I mean, I do. Do I like this? I don't like that. Motherfucker. All right, player takes a card. Player ends up with a 4. That's beatable. That is absolutely beatable. All right, we're going to peel this one again. Here we go. Come on, baby. 5 or better. 5 or better. Yes, 5 or better. Table wins on the banker. Let's fucking go. Dude, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to influence you guys bet. But look, we had 3 banker, 3 player, 3 banker. Then we had 3 player wins essentially because there were 2 ties. I fucking knew that banker was coming. If I was sitting with you guys, I'd have been on the banker right along with you, side by side. Great hands. Great hands. Let's get some money out there. Tucky, don't spend it all in one place, man. You're clawing your way back up. Just like I said, this is a game of patience and strategy. You can claw your way back up. It will take a long time. You're never going to have a super big win on one hand. That's just not how Baccarat works unless you're playing bonuses. Otherwise, you do what you're doing. You just slowly claw your way back up to a winning area. 10 on banker. Glenn, we got you. 100 on player. 10 on banker. 5 on player for Tucky. And Isaac, what you got there, Isaac? And we do have Donald, Rohan, and Munoz back on the list. So if you guys are still there, Tucky, Muhammad, and Isaac, all 3 of you have been playing from early on. So let's rotate one of you guys out and get a new player in, if there is a new player out there. Donald, Rohan, are you there still? Player 3, player 0, banker 5. Okay, player's going to take a card. They got a 0. 5 versus 5. The banker hits on a 5 versus 5. Banker's got an 8. Banker wins. Right back on a banker streak. That's 2 banker wins in a row. Very nice. Okay, sorry, players. No wins on there. Let's just slide that back there. And Muhammad with another win. Muhammad smashing it. You're not following the right person, Tucky. If you haven't learned by now, you should be repeating the bets of Muhammad or Isaac. Glenn's coming in strong too, man. You guys are all doing pretty good. All right. Tucky, 5 on player. 200 on player. 300 on player. Oh, that's a little short. 300 on player. 200 on player. 300 on player. All right, Muhammad. Actually, Muhammad, you know what? Give me one more bet, Muhammad. Give me one more bet, please, Muhammad, and then we're going to rotate out. Donald and Rohan are not here. So, E. Munoz, you're up next, okay? Muhammad's fucking tearing it up here. We're going to go one more. All right, there's the board. So, again, 3, 3, 3, 3. Banker's at 2 wins. Is the banker going to keep this 3, 3, 3 pattern going? I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of think yes. I like riding the wave too, Okay, 10 on player. All right, everybody's on player. We're gonna peel the player cards and we're gonna rip the banker cards. All right, so banker, nobody's on banker. We're just gonna rip it. We're facing the 3. All right, we got a slow peel here. All right. Player versus a 3. 7. Okay, come on, 1 or 2. Come on, 1 or 2, baby. 1 or 2, baby. Yes. Natural 8. Banker doesn't even take a card. Player wins. That was some brilliant betting by the table there. Let's fucking go. Nice. Rips. Ooh, 300 and 200 over here. Big dogs. Betting heavy. 300, 200. Getting some black chips. Okay. All right, let's count you out, Muhammad. And then Isaac, Kentucky, if we get a bunch of new viewers, let's get some of them in here. But I don't see anybody. Ezekiel, thank you. I would much rather call you Ezekiel than E. Munoz because I can't roll my letters. You know what I mean? Okay, you're on number 2 now. Ezekiel, you're on number 2. Starting with another 300. Muhammad, let's count you out. You 100, 200, 100, 200, 300, 400, 475, $510. 510. On Baccarat, that's a great win. You know, Baccarat, it's a slow progression. Blackjack, you can turn your money over way faster. But Baccarat takes a little time. Okay, I'm going to leave you with some red chips in case you decide to go $5 or $10 bets. Okay, we got a 400 on player here. That is 400. Big stack on player. 300 on player. All right, 300 on player. 400 on player. Yes, that's a cheesecake dinner, Cheesecake Factory dinner for sure. Almost, you know, that's a Red Lobster, you know, so that's a steak dinner, just not fine dining steak dinner. Tucky, I'll check your bank in just a minute. Okay, Ezekiel, what's your bet? What's your bet, my man? Tucky, let's see what you got. Tucky, I got you at 1,600 in the bank. So we could pull out of that if you want. All right, what's your bet over here, Ezekiel? And yes, we do blackjack. Tuesday, Wednesday night, we do blackjack. Tonight, I do Baccarat, sometimes Texas Hold'em. All right, 50 on player. Table's going player in. I like that bet. I like that bet. Here's the board so you can check it out while I'm dealing these. Okay, player. Player's got a 0. Banker's got a 3. Oh, we're all on player. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid. Banker's got a 2. Okay, we can beat a 2. Let's get an 8 or 9 here and just fucking dust the banker. Let's dust him. 6. Shit. Okay, not bad though. Player's going to take a card on a 6. Ends up with a 0. Fuck. Banker's going to take a card. Banker always draws on a 2. Banker ends up with a 7. Well, we were wrong on that one, guys. But you see the board changed on us here. The board changed on us. Now it's going ping pong. So let me double check my math here. Yes, we pull the card 2 versus 6. Yes, I pull the card on a 2 versus 6. Ends up with 7. Okay, I'm double checking my math there. Double checking my math. Fuck is right. That sucked. You want to learn how to play Texas Hold'em? It's table style. It's not player versus player. So ultimate Texas Hold'em is what you play in the casino, where it's the table versus the dealer. Regular Texas Hold'em, where everybody's betting against each other and you can force somebody to fold by bluffing and all that sort of thing. It's not that, okay? So we play ultimate Texas Hold'em where you're playing against the dealer. So a little different. Still super fun though. All right, 200 on player. There's 200 on player. Isaac, you still got 325 left. Tucky, I'll get you 600 out. All right, there's 600, Tucky. Even number. You got 1,000 left in the bank. So you got a nice even number left in the bank. All in on player for Glenn. You got it. Okay, what's your bet, Ezekiel? And Tucky also. Tucky, you're going all in banker? You like really believe it, huh? Okay, all in banker. We got an all in player and an all in banker. You guys are fading each other. Tucky and Glenn, mano y mano. In this corner, we have Modfather Glenn from the Bay Area. In this corner, we have Tucky from somewhere. I'm not sure where. Tucky, okay. Ezekiel, what you got on this, Ezekiel? Hit that chat and let me know, my man. We're going to slow deal this out here. Oh, you guys are both from California then. You guys could be neighbors. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss Ezekiel's bet. Ezekiel said player. 50 on player. That was his last one. Oh, 50 on player again. Thank you, Ezekiel. Okay. Players got a 3. Banker with a 5. Player 1, not great. Banker 5. Okay. Player's going to take a card. We got a 1. Player's got an 8. Very nice. Okay. Banker a 5 versus a 8. Oh, to my surprise, if the player's third card is an 8 and the banker has a 5, the banker stands. Automatic win for players. Tucky, that was unfortunate timing. Aren't you glad I didn't clear out your $1,600 bank on that bet? Whoa. And Ezekiel, aren't you glad we left you on player, which was your first bet? Glenn, 300, Glenn. Nice. All right, Tucky's out. Who wants spot number 1? If you're watching, we can get you in spot number 1 right now. It is available. We'll give you $300. It's always free, just for fun. I'll try to slow down, Ezekiel. There's definitely, everybody's delay is a little different. Ted Bundy's in the house. What's up, my serial killer? Ted, you want to play, Ted? You can play hand number 1, Ted. If you don't know Baccarat, don't worry. It's super easy. Oh, Glenn. That last one was player win, wasn't it? Glenn, could you refresh my memory? That last one was player win, right? Yes, it was player because you were on player. Okay. It was player. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's run this up. So, Ted, yeah, if you want, Ted, you can take the driver's seat over here. You got $300 in free credits. You're never going to pay. I'm never going to give you money. It's always just for fun. But you just say like 25 player, 25 banker. We'll put your bets out there. Okay. Okay, Isaac, I got your 400 on player. We got 100 on banker for Glenn. Ezekiel, what's your bet going to be? And then Ted Bundy, if you want that seat, it's yours. Or if you're in the chat still, Rohan, or if somebody's watching and hasn't said yet, you can play along. Okay, let's get this deal started here. Banker for 100. All right. And we got a orphan seat number 3. Or seat number 1, I mean. Okay, so if you're watching, seat number 1 is yours. Players got a 0. Players got a 6. Banker's got a 1. Okay. Player stands on a 6. The banker hits on a 1. and they stay a 1. So that is a player win. Isaac, that's 400, Isaac. Stacking the black chips up. Banker, I do apologize. I do apologize for that terrible loss there. Hey, what's up, Major Slot Whisperer? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Major, if you want to play, seat number 1 is available. You just tell me how to place the bets in the chat. Here's what the board looks like right now. That was another player win, right? Shit. Oh, yeah, Glenn, I did. I almost forgot, Glenn. Yeah, so Major, if you want to join in, it's free. You're never going to pay me. I'm never going to pay you. You just call out your bets. So you would say 50 player, 50 banker. Ted, you can play too if you want. I haven't ran into any of your slot plays live ever since that one time. Dude, Ted, I'll be live tomorrow night at the casino at 10:30 p.m. guaranteed. If you watch my channel, I'll be live on the slots tomorrow for sure. I have been waiting all week for it. I've been working my ass off, getting excited for the casino. I just love it. It's my favorite place to be besides home. So Ted Bundy, I remember seeing you there once before. So I would love to see you jump in one of the lives. I've seen you on other people's lives. In fact, I saw you on somebody's live today. It was fucking maybe Casino Carissa, maybe. Oh, who? No, it was somebody's. I saw you on somebody's. Okay, all in player. All right, you got it. Ezekiel all in for player. Isaac's got 100 on player. I'm a degenerate as well, Ezekiel. Let's be degenerates together. Okay, Ted. Yeah, I thought I saw you on somewhere tonight. Because everybody gets a kick out of your name, dude. It always creates a conversation. They were talking about how many people Ted Bundy actually killed, and people were Googling it and jumping in the chat. And I'm like, this isn't the Ted Bundy. It's not that real Ted Bundy. Real Ted Bundy's in jail. I don't think he's watching my live. Player 9. Fucking A. Let's go. Player wins. Oh, Isaac. I'm sorry, Glenn. Fuck. That's the one thing about Baccarat. I'll be celebrating one person winning, and oh, god damn it, fucking someone lost at the same time someone won. Isaac, you're on a roll, my man. Ezekiel, you got a nice little stack here. There you go. Little reds and greens. We'll get rid of those reds if you want to. You haven't played with any of those. All right. Glenn wanted out. He was done. All right, 500 on banker. There you go, Isaac. 500 on banker for you. Okay, Major, if you're there still and you want to play, you can. Ted, seat's still available. Do you want to call the bets on seat number 1 or 4? All the reds. That is $100. That's 1 black chip. And oh, did I mark the player on that last one? Was that the 3rd player in a row? It was. Yep. That was the 3rd player win in a row. All right, let's see here. All right, you got 500 on banker. Banker, 1 black chip. All right, there you go, Ezekiel. There you go, Isaac. Oh, you want 2 black on banker. I'm going to exchange a green for a black. That's 2 black on banker. There you go. Okay, I'm going to take the driver's seat on hand number 1. I am believing in the banker right now. All right. Okay, everybody's on banker, so I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off. We're going to see the player's hand. All right, we're against a 6. We can beat a 6. Oh, come on. Come on, show me that fucking monkey, dude. Show me that 10, baby. Come on. 8. Almost just as good. Almost just as good. Banker kills the player streak. Just like that. We all got big chips here. I'm going to give myself a black chip there. Isaac, nice hit. $500 bet on that one, Isaac. 200 for Ezekiel and 100 for myself. I'm currently on seat number 3. All right. If anybody's watching and you want to play, seat number 4 is available. It's always free. You never give me money. Instead, I give you $300 in tokens, credits, doubloons, shekels, whatever you want to call it. It's not real. And you tell me how to bet. So you could say all $300 on player. Here's what the bank looks like, or the board looks like right now. We just had a player streak killed by the banker. Ezekiel, Mr. Munoz, is going 200 on banker. On the baker. Ezekiel loves the baker. Tucky said players should have won. Why? Everybody was on banker. That was a brilliant. Okay, 100 on banker for Isaac. Okay, you got it. And I am going to go the same as you guys. Okay, 200, 100, 100. Let's go. Seat number 4 is available. So if you're watching, just hit the chat. Tell me, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Put me in, coach. Players got a 2. Bankers got an ace. Players got a 7. Oh, fuck you. Don't do that. Come on. Give me that 7 or 8, baby. Shit. It gave me 7. I didn't literally mean a total of 7. I wanted that one card to be a 7. That's not bad, though. Okay? Because the player's going to stand and the banker's going to stand. So it's a tie. We don't win. We don't lose. Let me just make sure. 7, 7. Everybody stands. Everybody stands. Hey, a tie is definitely good. Better than a loss. We've had a lot of ties tonight, actually. 4 ties already. That's a lot of ties. That normally doesn't happen that much. Okay, I'm going to run that back. I'm staying on banker. What are you guys doing? Blazing 7, 150 to 1. Holy shit, that would have been huge. That would have been freaking massive. Up to bet to 300. All right. We're going to go black chips then. 300 on banker. You got it, Isaac. Staying on banker, staying on banker. All right. We're in this. We're in this together. It's like really playing with your friends at the casino, man. You don't fucking fade, don't fade each other, man. Just trust in each other. We're going to get a banker win here because the players got a 1 and we are looking at an 8. Come on. Here comes a slow pill. Tucky, don't be a dick. We want a banker win. Fuck. Tucky, that's your fault. I blame you for that. Tucky said, please player win. That's a dick move. 1 versus 1. Take a card. Oh, fuck. A 7. Guys. We're facing down a 7, dude. This is rough. This is rough. Fuck. Damn it. All right. Fucking player wins. Tucky, that's all your fault, dude. You brought that. You brought that. You put that out there. Don't you put that on me, Ricky. Don't you put that on me, Tucky. damn it. All right. Player one. I'm going to go get a drink real quick. Here's the board. You guys can check it out. I'll be right back. This break brought to you by Maker's Mark. Yo, yo, yo. Ho, ho, ho. All right, what do you guys think of that board? Where's your bets at? Who's watching and wants to play seat number 4? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. No, Tucky, we love the banker in this case because the banker is not the dealer. In Baccarat, there's technically no such thing as a dealer because in Baccarat, you're not playing against the dealer. It's just you're playing against yourself. You get to pick your own bets. So, and the banker or the dealer doesn't affect anything. All right. Enrique's going 150 on player. There you are. Tucky, yeah, grab a Capri Sun. Cheers. I just picture me cheers in a Capri Sun packet. Be careful. Don't cheers too hard. You'll squirt the Capri Sun out of the little teeny straw. Isaac's on banker. Let's go. No, there'll be no cursing of banker. There'll be no cursing of banker. I'm going banker. All right. I'm going banker. Ezekiel, I'm not fading you. Isaac already faded you, so I'm just the neutral guy. I'm just Switzerland over there, okay? Player has a 1. Oh dear. Banker's got a 9. Banker wins. I'm sorry, Ezekiel. I don't mean to celebrate when you're losing, but I followed my gut on that one. I felt like the board was going to ping pong a little bit, and it sure did. We got some black chips coming. Isaac, 1, 2, 3, and 1 for me down there. I marked the board already. That killed the chance of a player streak. We ping ponged a little bit there. Ezekiel, what's your bet? And if you're watching now and you want to play spot number 4, you can. It's free. You just jump in the chat and play along. You'll never pay a penny. Yes, I can absolutely teach you how to play. I am not the most efficient Baccarat player, but I know enough. And all right, good. Thank you. Stay tuned. All right, stay tuned. You're in. You got $300 free money. It's not real. It's just for fun. So you could tell me bet 25 on banker, 100 on player. What's your first bet on spot number 4? Let me write your name down here. Stay tuned. Can I call you something besides stay tuned? I'll call you whatever you want. Whoa, that's dirty. Okay. On player. Okay, minimum bet. We'll go minimum bet 25 on player. Isaac's going 600 on player. 600 on player for Isaac. And Ezekiel, I saw all in somewhere. Let me see where that was. All in player. I'm going to go player also. I am not going to fade the table. Everybody's on player. Ricky. All right, Ricky. Stay tuned is Ricky. Ricky, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, player. This is our hand. This is our player hand. A 2 versus a banker. 2. All right, 2 versus 2 here. Okay. Yes, Tucky, I will put your name back on the list. Glenn, let me know if you want to be back on the list too. Players got an 8. We like that. We like that. Banker takes a card, so it ain't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, motherfucker. The fat lady's saying in our favor. That's a player win. Fucking-tacular. Look at that. We're betting smart right now. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Give myself another black chip. Ezekiel, all in with a black chip on the bottom there. You see that black chip on the bottom? And then a little stack of greens on top. Very nice. Isaac's clearing out my black chips. Isaac is absolutely decimating my bankroll over here. Good job to you, my man. And that's how you win money on Baccarat. Once you bet big. Once you start collecting a little pile, go ahead and start pressing that bet. All right, Ezekiel, nice win there. Isaac, that's a smash right there. Yes, you won. Stay tuned. Yep, so you're $25 up right now. So you were 25 on player. We all played. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little rundown. 25 is your minimum bet. This board represents the streak. So a blue is a player win, a red is a banker win. So when you see three reds in a row, that means 3 banker hands in a row. The banker won 3 hands in a row. Then the player won 3. Then the banker won 3. Now down at the end here where we're actually playing, it's been player, banker, player. So it might switch back to player or banker. You're going same bet, 25 on player. Isaac's going 400 on player. Same bet, that was all in on player. And I'm gonna go back in on player with everybody, okay? And the reason we're doing that, stay tuned, is because the strategy tells me that a streak is coming. The strategy tells me we need another win back-to-back here for the player, and we're going to get it. We're going to fucking get it. All right, we're going to rip the Band-Aid off on the banker. We're up against a 2. A 2 is very beatable. The aim is to get 8 or 9. 10s are worth 0. So that's a 0. So that's a 2. So we're looking at a 3. So we want to see a 5 or a 6 here, baby. 5 or 6, please. And we got a not. So we got a 3 versus 2. So now the rules dictate it. You don't get to choose hit or stay. The rules say you hit. And you're stuck with a 3. That's not very good. Now the rules say the banker also. And the banker pulls a 2. Fuck. So the banker has a 4 versus the player's 3. The banker won. That mother frickin' a-hole. Oh my God. Brutal, brutal, brutal. That was a little devastating there. I'm devastated too, man. I bet 200 on that one. I increased my bet at the wrong time. Wrong place at the wrong time. So stay tuned. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I already forgot. Ricky. Yeah, so Ricky, keep playing along. It'll get easier and easier and easier. Like right there, that was a great bet. You said 50 on player. Here's the board right here. 800 on player. There you go, Isaac. 800 on player. Ezekiel. That was rough. Have I seen the meme where she says 2 shots of vodka and she's pouring the whole bottle in? No, I haven't seen that one. Rest in peace, Ezekiel. We'll get you back in there. Yeah, Tucky, you're up, dude. Glenn, you want to jump back in at some point? Tucky, here's $300. Tucky, what's your first bet? Brayan, the list is empty, dude. You are the next person on the list, actually. Brayan, I got you, bro. And then Ezekiel, I'll put you back on the list just in case you want to play again. Tucky's going 295. Dude, I'm not breaking down a fucking $100 into $95. So we're just going to put you 300 on player. And I'm going to go on player. I can't fade the table, dude. I cannot fade the table. Ezekiel, you're the best, dude. Thanks for playing. Stay tuned. Let's get you back in here for some more action. Okay, I'm not fading the table, dude. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with the table. Bank. We're all on player, so we're going to rip the Band-Aid off on the Baker. We're facing a 0. We have to beat a fucking 0, guys. Okay, we're starting with a 0. Mother McFuck me. What a spectacular pill. Player wins. Fucking beautiful timing, ladies and gentlemen. Spec-freaking-tacular. Tucky, that was a $300 win for you there. Holy shit. We're going to have to go to the paper here. I'm running out of black chips. Isaac, you have completely smashed it so fucking well that I have no more black chips to pay you. So, Isaac, you're just going to go plus 800 on paper, my man. Very nice. Yeah, Chucky, if you heard me, I said I'm not breaking down to $95. I'm not counting out $95. That's just too much work, dude. So I put you at 300. Hope you're okay with that. No, Tucky. I'm not breaking down. Fucking no, hell no. All right, so Ricky, is it kind of making sense a little bit now? Okay, 50 on banker. Okay, here's the board. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Dude, 1,200 on player. Motherfucker can afford it, dude. Look at the stacks he's got, dude. All right, that's awesome, Ricky. Hey, and thanks for freaking for playing and joining along, man. Yeah, Tucky, if you want to sit out, if you don't really want to play, you can, we're happy to have you just watch. But if you're going to play, no crazy fucking $295 bets, okay? That's fucking awesome, dude. Okay, I'm with you on that, dude. 100 on banker. Shit. Tucky, you're going 300. This is your last bet, Tucky. Oh, you said 595 on player. Okay, 595 on player. You're a fucking jerk. You're hilarious. I love you, bro. I fucking love you. What up, Austin Kang? You know what's funny, Austin? Before I even said hello to you, I wrote your name down on the list, dude. So I got you, bro. You're there, man. You're there. Let's fucking play. All right. Player's got a 5. Banker's got a 0. Player's got a 5. Banker's got a 0. Oh dear. Both player and banker take a card. Player ends up with a 5. All right, banker, you're rooting for it. This is winnable, Ricky. But I kind of got to go for Isaac, dude. He's got $1,200. I fucking. He doesn't want to see anything above a 5. And he sees a 0. I'm sorry. Dude, see, I'm celebrating a fucking loss over here, dude. But, dude, there's 1,200 on the table, man. I had to fucking. I had to back that up, man. That's a fucking insane win. Yes, 2 in a row finally. All right, Tucky. That is $600. So we're gonna put you plus 600, Tucky. Okay, Brian. Brian, you can take over seat number 2 if you want now. Tucky, I clocked you out. Your first time up went from 300 to 0. Your second time up went from 300 to 600. I don't have enough to pay this. So, Isaac, again, you got plus 1,200 on paper. So now you have a plus 800 and a plus 1,200. So, Tucky, you got 2,000 on paper, dude. That's fucking insane. No, I meant you're up 600 on the night because you bought in 300, 300. So you bought in 600. So you won 600. So you're up 600. If my math is mathing. Okay, what do we got here? All right, 100 on banker. Thank you, Ricky. Brian's going 100 on banker. Brian is on 2. First bet, 100 on banker. Good luck to you. I'm playing hand number 1. I'm going on, let's see, 200 on player for Isaac. I was going to go on player too. Okay, I wasn't going to fade. I wasn't going to fade, Ricky and Brian, but since Isaac's going to go on player, I'm going to go on player also. I kind of feel like a player streak might be coming. You know what? That's weird. I haven't played banker once yet. There's no reason. It just happened to be that way. 0 for the player and a 5. Whew. Okay. Player's going to take a card. A 0 turns into an 8 for the players. That's a great hand for the players. And banker's going to take a card. They stay at 5. So player wins. The player streak continues. Okay, that is a 8 for the player and a 5 for the banker. Isaac still fucking hitting it. I'm not doing too bad over here myself. I kind of took control of seat number 1. All in banker. Now you go on banker, dude. I'm with you on that, dude. We haven't went. Look at the board. We haven't went past 3 wins once tonight. Please don't fucking do it now. Because I just put my money on the banker too. 150 on player for Isaac. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, the hot player is going on player. Brian's going on player too. Okay. All right. We got 2 on player, 2 on banker. Good luck to everybody. 2 of us are gonna win, and 2 of us are gonna lose. Player's got a 2. Banker's got a 0. Player 3. Banker 3. A 3 versus 3. Player takes a card, ends up with a 5. Banker's going to take a card, ends up with a fucking 8. Oh my God. Banker wins. Oh, that was very opportune timing. Ricky and myself got the freaking banker win with a banker 8 versus a player 5. Damn. I got it. I bet at the right time on that one. Brian, here's 300 more, Brian. Best part about gambling with me on my interactive live is I always got money to buy you back in. Now, if you gamble with me for real at the casino, you better bring your own damn money. All right. Hey, Ezekiel, you want to take over hand number 1? Like, do you want to take the driver's seat over here? Because I'm going to bet one more time. I'm going back on player, dude. Oh, Brain's going player. All right. Brain, 200 on player. Ooh, Isaac's going player. Okay, okay. Ooh, Isaac. All in banker. Oh, shit. Ricky's fading us. Don't you put that on me, Ricky. Dude. Okay, players. I'm on player. I'm rooting for player. I'm on player. Sorry, Ricky. Come on, 5 me. 5 me. No. Fuck you. Okay, banker 7, player 0. Player's going to take a card. Banker is not going to take a card. Regardless what the player pulls, the banker will stand on a 7. So for those betting on player, we need a fucking 7 or above. I mean, sorry, not above, just a 7, 8, or 9. Oh, fucking 0. Banker wins. God damn it. Great bet, Ricky. Terrible bet for everybody else, including myself. I went $400 on that one. That was a dumb bet. See, if I was at the casino, my wife walked up when I threw down 400, she would strangle me. But I got 300 left. That's what I started with. So I'm doing okay. Let's pay out the banker win here. That's 300. Very nice. Ricky, just like that, you're back. Just like that. Let it ride. All in banker. Let's go. All right, you got it. All in banker. All to player. Let's do it. We got to put those black chips at the bottom. Player for Isaac. Actually, Ezekiel, did you want to take over this seat now? If not, then Tucky, I can put you in there. Because it goes Ezekiel, Tuckin, and then Austin. Austin, are you still there, my man? Okay, I'm going on player. Player's got a 9. Banker's got a 6. Player's got an 8. Banker's got a 3. Player wins. Thank you. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ricky. Damn. Damn, Ricky. I'm every time I turn around, I'm celebrating a win, and you're losing over there. But you know what? When I was defeated by my loss, you were winning. So it's flip. It's flip flop. You know, it's flip flop. Ricky, thank you for playing. Thank you for playing along. If you keep watching, let me know, and we can get you back on the list. That's 4, 8, 12, 1,400. 15, 1675, Isaac. That's a plus 1675. Oh my God, you just can't be stopped. Isaac, you've been playing from the beginning. I can't even take your seat away because we don't have enough people that want to play. And you're just freaking doing too good right now, man. See you later, Ricky. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. And Ricky, stay tuned. Haha, that was pun intended. And we'll get you back on the list and you can play again. Oh, shit. I didn't mark it. Was that a player or banker win last time? Brain's going all in player. You got it. 100 on banker. You got it. It was player. It was a player. Okay. Thank you, Isaac. Okay, let me switch this around so you guys can take a look. And let's get $300 ready for somebody over here. All right, there's $300. Austin, let's get you in on seat number 4, my man. Tucky, if you want seat number 1, you can take it after this hand. And Austin, you got 300 on seat number 4. What's your first bet going to be? Good, sir. Okay, so I've got your bet in, Isaac. I've got your bet in, Brian. I've got my own bet in. And 150 on playa. All right. All right, chips are out. Cards are coming. Okay, player's got a queen, a 0. Banker's got a 8. Playa with a 6. Banker with a 1. Okay, player stands, banker hits. On a 1, banker always takes a hit, and they end up with a 5 versus 6. Player win. Mark the board. That's 2 player wins in a row. Banker, tough luck, Isaac, but shit, you're still smashing it. 200 here. And then 150 here. Very nice, very nice. That was a very close call. All right, Tucky, you can take seat number 1 if you want. Glenn. Ezekiel, do you want to take a hand? I keep... okay, Brian, all-in banker. You got it. That's $400 all-in banker for you. 200 for banker down here. I'm going Tucky. $5. You know what? Minimum bet's 25, Tucky. 25 on player for you, Tucky. There you go. Austin, 150 on player. You got it. All right, Austin's 150 on player. 200 banker. All in banker. 25 on player. All right, good luck, y'all. Okay, player, he's got a 4. Banker with an 8. Player with the 0. Banker with the 8. Natural 8 wins. Player doesn't even take a card. That is a banker win. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be a player. Isaac just smashing it. And Brian, all in twice, put you up big. Look at that stack of black chips growing back there, dude. Wow. Spectacular. All right, 200 on player. Austin, we got you. Tucky's checking out already. Ezekiel, do you want this one? Or Glenn, you could take this one. All right, Brian's cashing out. That's 6, 7, 800. From 300 to 800, just like that, Brian. Nice little run. Great run. Great, great, great. All right. All right. Nah, that's cool. Yeah, please continue watching, man. Banker 800. Banker 800 for Isaac. Can I use that for... Oh, yes, Brian. Yeah, Brian. So you started with 300, went out at 800. That goes into your bank. So when we're doing blackjack, you can bet a little heavy. I might have to just start doing blackjack all the time. Okay. Who did I just put on 3? Or 2, I mean 2. Brian's out on 2. See you later, Brian. Hey, Brian, pop into our live at the slots tomorrow night or Saturday night just to say hi, throw a like in there, get our views up, you know. So jump in same time tomorrow night, but it'll be me at the casino playing the slot machines for real, like real time play. Okay. Brian, good night. Thank you so much for tuning in and playing. Oh, I'm sorry. I might have said Monday. I meant Tuesday. Brian, Tuesday night. Aliante Casino. Yes, Tucky, I added your money to your bank. You know what, boss? Maybe it's the day that has less people. Maybe switch days with blackjack. I don't know if it's the I think Thursday nights are just slower in general. Um, I'm sorry, not in general. I think Thursday nights are slower because it's Baccarat. Blackjack, more people know it, so we get more viewers. But I do have lower views on my Baccarat. I always thought it was the Baccarat, but it could be the day of the week. Okay, we got a player 4 versus a banker 0. Player's got a 1. Banker's got a 4. Banker wins. Banker wins. That's 2 banker wins in a row. I do like doing Baccarat. It's a pretty simple deal for me. We can play 4 hands at once instead of 3, and it doesn't move as fast. So I have a little more time to kind of to see things going, you know. Thursdays are slow for everyone. I had no idea, dude. Wow, Isaac, that's a fat stack. Austin, 100 on player. There you go. Isaac just fucking absolutely dominating it tonight, dude. 200 on banker. You should be using this as strategy, dude, because, wow. If you went to the casino with this strategy and had this same success, you'd be a happy fucking camper tonight, dude. Mm. So, Glenn, do you think if I did Baccarat like Tuesday or Wednesday, I would get better numbers on Baccarat? Just have a Subway Surfers gameplay in the bottom? I would. All right. Maybe I'll switch it up because blackjack pulls in more regulars. So maybe I switch it up and I do Baccarat on Tuesday, Blackjack Wednesday, Blackjack Thursday. Phoenix League General Sao tomorrow. You know what? To be freaking completely honest, I freaking hate Phoenix League, dude. I dislike Dragon Link and I hate Phoenix Link. I never do good on those games. But you know what? That doesn't stop me from playing them because I have this feeling that even if a game's bad to you, at some point it's going to be good to you. Players got a natural 9, bankers got a natural 9, a 9 tie. Oh my God. If you guys had bonus money for a 9 tie, they call that something and it pays out a lot. You're funny, Tucky. Yeah, I haven't seen Mini Me in a while. Glenn, you love Dragon Link? Everybody loves Dragon Link, dude. Thank you, Brian. Okay. Austin, 100 on player. You got it. Hey, Jodell. Is that Jodell? Did I say that right? Welcome in, Jodell Santiago. How you doing? Isaac's repeating his bet. This is the open hand. We're going to repeat the bet there and repeat the bet there. Okay, let's deal this out now. So Jodell, if you want to play, we've got seats available. These are actually open hands right now. So if you wanted to play, you can. And Billabong, hello, welcome into you. If you want to play, hand 1 and 2 are available for you to take the seat. Five versus 4. 5 versus 4. Player's going to take a card. Oh, downgrades. Player's got a 4. Banker is going to draw a card and ends up with a 1. Player wins. Player wins. All right. Sorry, bankers. So views in the summertime go down on YouTube. This is my first summer on YouTube. We started our channel December 11th. So this will be my first summer on YouTube. You want to see Tucky action in blackjack? 100 on banker, Austin. There you go. Player 500. Player 500. I'm going to go on player. I believe a player streak is going to come. I'm going on player. Yes, they go down. People are out having fun. Then fall, winter, people are home, out of the weather, and on YouTube. I wonder how much that affects people, like if it's significant or not. I'd imagine you take a little bit of a dip, but yes, we do still smoke cigarettes in Las Vegas. Yeah. They have non-smoking sections, which is hilarious. The non-smoking sections will be like 20 slot machines buried in the middle of a smoking section, you know. Okay, players got a 0. Bankers got a 5. Player's going to take a hit on that. Today, your bank account low for super chat? Dude, you don't ever need to super chat. I appreciate it when you do, if you feel the need to, but never expect it. Always appreciated. Banker's got a 5. Banker wins. I was wrong. I really thought player was going to win. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Clear the table of those banker player losses and give the banker a win. Okay, I'm going to put the board down here for a second. Okay, if somebody wants to take the driver's seat, Jodell, if you want to take the driver's seat and actually make the bets, just tell me in the chat right now, and I'll put you in on seat number 1 or 2. 200 on player for Austin. All in on player. Ooh, baby. That's a big stack. All right, Jodell, you're on number 1. And if I'm saying your name wrong, go in the chat and tell me how to say your name properly. Okay, we got you on banker there. All right, this is going to be mine still. I'm believing a streak's coming. Tucky is a college boy? No, Tucky's not in college. What up, Side Hustle? Welcome in. Welcome in. Fucking Tucky. Oh my God, Tucky, you're funny. You're crazy. Player's got a 0. Banker's got a 4. Player's got a 0. Banker's got an 8. Oh, Banker natural. Fucking Banker. Banker natural. Jodell, you got a nice win on your first one. Isaac, that was brutal. That was brutal, Isaac. Oh, you still got a ton of money in the bank, though. You killed it. On paper, you still got $3,675, dude. That's crazy. Isaac absolutely went on a fucking tear tonight. He's been playing the entire time from the beginning. Let me pay out these banker wins real quick. There you go, Jadell. Just like that. Now, throw out your next bet. Tell me what you want to do. All right, 300. You got it, Isaac. You're going to put that 300. Ugh. All right, there you go, Isaac. 100 on player. You got it. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to go on player, too. $300 on player. All right, everybody's on player. Let's go. Glenn is your first mortal enemy. Mortal. Fucking, I challenge you to a mortal combat. Player. Oh, wait. Everybody's on player. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off. Banker's got a 5. Okay. We need to beat a 5 here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we got hope. We got hope. A 5 versus a 5. The banker is going to draw. The banker draws on a 5 versus 5. I just double-checked the board. Banker draws on a 5 versus 5. It's a tie. Okay, we didn't lose. All right, it's a tie. I'm going to run my bet back. What are you guys going to do? Tucky's 10 in dog years. He's really a 70-year-old man with the sense of humor and the taste palette of a teenager. We love you, Tucky. I mean that as complimentary. Age 106 and playing Baccarat. You know what? That's the only people that play Baccarat is fucking old people. No, I'm kidding. Actually, when I go to the freaking casino, dude. Okay, everybody's running their bets back. Oh, no. Jadell's going to banker. Okay, Isaac's running it back. Austin's running it back. I'm running it back. Okay, let's go. Actually, Pie Gal, that's the old person game. Pie Gal. Player's got a 7. That's hard to beat. A 9 beats it every time, though. Motherfucking banker. We got a crazy banker run going here. The first one of the night. I'm going to put the board down here so we can see it. Players lost on that one. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. It is so big. She must be one of those rap guys' boyfriends or something. Girlfriends or something. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. We have a banker win. Jadell, we're giving you a black chip. Good start. Good start. Okay, we just dusted out. We just dusted out Isaac again. And Austin, we got you smoked out too, dude. And not smoked out in a good way. I'm going on player. I would get money. All right, 300 again, Isaac. You got it. Any personal suggestions for gambling? My biggest 2 suggestions, actually. Good night, Glenn. Good night, Glenn. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you so much. All right, Tucky. You need to keep the banter with Glenn to a minimum, man. Like, I don't want Glenn to get pissed off at me. Glenn's a valuable bank of knowledge. Okay, dude, you know what? I'm on number 2. Billabong, I'm going to give you my 2 tips for the casino. I'm going to deal this handout, and then I'm going to give you my 2 must-do tips for the casino. Okay, we're all on players, so we're going to rip the Band-Aid off. Banker has a 5. We, the players, are looking at a 0. Let's peel this baby. 7. Players win. Oh, wait, banker draws. Fucking A. Oh, wait, no, that's on a 3rd card. Yeah, so that's a win. Banker doesn't even hit. That's a win. Player win, baby. Nice. All right. That's 200, right? 200 down there. Whoops, dropping your chips. 200, very nice. I put 300 on that. Spectacular. Isaac. All right, you're getting some mojo back, Isaac. So Jodell, only natural 8 or 9, yeah. So if the player had a 2-card 7, the player had a 7 and banker had a 5. I think I should have hit. I think I should have hit the banker on that last one. But nobody was playing banker anyway, so fuck the banker. Okay, I don't hit it. Okay, good. Because I'm still learning, dude. The rules are very confusing. So, I've dealt probably hundreds and hundreds of blackjack hands, maybe close to 1,000 between my own personal time. And Baccarat, I'm not even close to that. Ooh, Jadel, 50 on the tie. We'll do the tie, man. Okay, so the two rules is only bring the money that you're going to the casino that you will be happy with if you go home without it. So, what I mean, if it doesn't make sense, is you go with 300, you need to be happy leaving with 0 and not be mad or upset or pissed or just generally unhappy at all. Even if you're unhappy just a little bit, that means you took too much money. You should be able to leave with 0 and still be happy and had a great fucking time. You know what I mean? Second rule is never bring your ATM card. Never, ever, ever bring your ATM card to the casino. And if you accidentally bring it, do not fucking use it. Never, ever freaking use your ATM at the casino. Bad idea. I'm going player. 200 on player for me. And what you got on that one, Isaac? Oh shit, I don't think I marked it. Was that last one a player or banker win? The last one was player, right? I'm marking player. The last one was a player. I'm 90% sure. Player last one. Okay. So I'm going on player streak. Okay. So I mean to say if you have $500, I don't cross my limit. Yeah, so never go over your limit. Yep. Another great idea about gambling is just think of it as entertainment. If you're gonna have $200 to go out and entertain yourself at a bar, at a movie, bowling alley, whatever you want to do, if it's gonna cost you $200 to do it, you could go to the casino with the same $200 and play and have fun. But at the casino, $200 could go really fucking quick. So you might be better off going to dinner and a movie and it'll last you 3 to 4 hours versus $200 at the casino could only last you 10 minutes. Players got a natural 8, player wins. That's a very good suggestion, Isaac. It also, if you're gonna go gamble, start with small bets until you understand what you're playing. And to gauge the temperature of the machine, you know? So the table could be hot, the slot machine could be hot, it could be fucking cold, you know? Player wins again. 2 player wins in a row. Sorry, bankers. Ooh, I made the right move on that bet. Yay me. Yay me. Tommy. I love it, Tommy. That's fucking great. No, Tucky. Don't listen to Tucky. Don't bet all your money on Dragon Link. Dragon Link is savage. Tommy, that's hilarious. Take $100 that you would have used to go eat and gamble. If you win, you're eating lobster. If you lose, you're on a diet. That's hilarious. I love it. All right, we got a banker for Isaac. Banker for Jadell. Oh, that's you, Jadell, over here. I'm going to go banker with you guys. We're all on banker. Let's fucking go. Okay, everybody's on banker, so we're just going to rip the Band-Aid off. All right, we're up against a 4. We can beat a 4. We got a 10. We got a 0. A 3 versus a 4. Get the fuck out of here. All right, player takes a card. Ends up with a 9. That's fucking trash right there, dude. We need a 6, dude. We need desperately a 6 here to tie. Just a tie. Nope. Fuck. Player, you're a jerk. Oh my God. You want to hear what my diet is? No bullshit. I don't eat for 16 hours out of the day. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I don't even have a little snack. And I do hard physical labor. Like I'll be out fucking hauling thousands of pounds of rock in the summer and not fucking eat at all during the day. But then at night, I eat whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want, as much as I want. I absolutely gorge myself at night. Okay. Stayed in a casino for 24 hours to chase a $2,000 loss once. Brought a slice of pizza for $2,000 pretty much. Oh, that's fucking brutal. I've been there, done that, dude. Been there, done that. All in strategy is the worst. Never go all in. Yeah, all in is not good. Dude, and the next comment is all in. This is not real play though. Like, so it's good, dude. All in banker for Jadell. You got it. Nobody's playing 4, Tucky. You can play 4, Tucky. Okay. Fuck. Isaac, you're still on 3? Holy cow. Okay. Tucky, 5 on player. All right, Tucky's got 5 on player. All right, Isaac, technically you're the only mod in the house right now. This is rare for me. Normally I got like 5 mods. I got 10 people watching, 5 of them are mods. That just means my mods are my biggest fans too. Player got a 0, banker got a 2. Both are taking a card. Player ends up with a 6. Banker ends up with a 5. Player wins. Play on, players. Look at that fucking player streak go. Look at that player streak go right there. Bankers lose. Suck a duck. Suck a duck, bankers. That was a 5 versus 6 for the player win. Wow. I think, dude, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being in here, watching the channel, supporting this channel, taking $300 more from your bank. I got to put a minus 900 there. Holy shit. Did I ever have the fastest dealer once and lost $500 in less than 3 minutes? No, because I never play that heavy. Me and my wife are low betters. Plus, there's two of us. We got to gamble twice as much as most people. So, you know, $500. If I went and sat at a table with $500 after losing 200, I'm fucking out of there. I'm gone, dude. I'm gone. $300 limit error now. Go to sleep. You've lost $1,600 in 1 minute on blackjack. That's crazy. 300 on banker. Okay. Oh, Jadell. Jadell's dusted out. Who wants to jump in and play? I'm going banker, dude. I'm going big on banker. I got 600. I'm putting half my chips in on banker. Okay. Let's get some wins here. Okay. Players looking at a 6. 1,000 on banker. There you go, my man. That's how much I believe in it. That's how much I believe in it. Okay. Players got a 6. Banker's got a 4. Player stands on a 6. Banker hits on a 4 versus a 6. Oh my God, Banker, you're a jerk. Dude, Isaac, you were impressioned by my bet and you increased your bet and lost it. Don't listen to me. I'm not the best gambler. Dude, yeah, you're going home. All right, we didn't count that last one. Yo, what's up, Riz? Yeah, you're crashing out, Isaac. No more, Isaac. I don't have any purple chips, but you know what? If I fucking wake my ass up early enough tomorrow, on my way home, I'm gonna go buy some more chips. I need more $100 chips, and I need more $25 chips, more green chips, more $100 black chips, and I need like a handful of $500 chips. 5 on player for Tucky. Billabong and Side Hustle. If you guys want to play, let me know. You could take over seat number 3 or number 2. And Riz, we can get you in here also. All right, Jodell, we bought you back in at another $100 or 300. You're still on number 1, Jodell. All right, 25 on player. 25 on player. Uh, 300 from your bank. Isaac, don't do it, Isaac. Oh my God. Isaac's going to the ATM. Actually, not. He's going to his winnings. So that's different. That's different, okay? All right, hit the chat if you want to take over seat number 2. It's available. All right, give me your bet, Isaac. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go banker. Oh, dude, it's getting late. I'm getting sloppy. Was that a banker win, that last one? No, that was another player, wasn't it? Riz, this is you, Riz. You got 300 on number 2, Riz. As soon as I started playing, I started making mistakes. Last one was a player. Dude, that's 5 players in a row. Holy crap. That's insane. 5 player wins in a row right there. 25 on banker for Riz. All right, Riz. First bet, 25 on banker. Jadel's going 25 on player. Isaac, what you got? I think Billabong might be right, dude. I think banker's going to hit 2 or 3 times in a row. 300 on banker. Okay. We got a couple player bets going for that big streak, that 6 in a row streak if the player hits. Otherwise, the streak ends and the banker wins. Let's see what the players got. A 4 versus a 5. Okay. Player's going to take a card. Downgrades to a 1. Oh my God, that's savage. A 5 versus 1. Banker stands. Banker wins. Just like that, the player streak is over. Banker wins. Billabong was right. Let's see if you're extra right, because you were thinking a couple in a row. I'm thinking a couple in a row too. Okay, banker wins, players lose. I do apologize. Isaac, I'm not going to jinx it. Nice win. Okay, we just killed the player streak. Tucky's going 5 on player. Riz is going 50 on banker. 500 on banker for Isaac. You would have been 600 out if you continued the streak. That's a crazy board right there. Oh, just to be even. Yeah, okay, I got you. All right, Jadel, what's your bet over here? $275, 200. Oh, that's all in. 275 player. Believe in it. Believe in the ping pong, dude. You're making me want to. If I was at the table, I'd be sweating my choice now. Okay, players got a 2. Bankers got a 0. Players with a 7. That's hard to beat against a 0. Okay, player's going to stand, and banker is going to hit. Banker stays at 0. Player wins. Let me mark the board before I forget. Ping pong. Player wins. Oh, Isaac, that was brutal, dude. Oh my gosh, Isaac. No more, Isaac. No more. That's 100, 275 for you there. Nice. Tucky with a big baller bet over here. The $5 bet, Tucky. You got to win. You got yourself a win. Don't go spend that all in one place. Fuck is right, Isaac. That sucked. That absolutely sucked. I was with you, dude. I thought banker was going to hit again. Billabong thought banker was going to hit again, too. We all believed it was going to hit. All right, Jadel, you got a nice little run up there. So you started with 300. You got 550. Not bad, not bad. Tucky's going 5 on player. Isaac, you got $100 left, man. What up, Jake? Jake, is it time for a Jack Daniels for you? Are you having a little Jack Daniels? Is Jake having some Jack? Yeah, Jadell, you won. Wait, fuck, I don't know. I paid you, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting late. I'm making mistakes now. Bankers no edge. Always follow your own guts. Yeah, yeah, Jadell, you got 575. You went in 275. Oh fuck. I don't know. I have no idea. Go ahead and say something, Billabong. What's up, Gail? Welcome in, dear. 100 on banker for Isaac. No, Aussie Jake is from Denmark. Yes, Tucky. You wouldn't call yourself Aussie Jake if you were from somewhere else. All right, Jake. Jake's got the Jack Daniels inbound. Riz has got 50 on banker. Jadell's got 50 on banker. All right, cards are coming out. All right. I need to get a drink to cheers with my mate. To cheers with my mate Jake. Glenn, you having anything to drink this evening? Player's got a 5. Banker's got an 8. Natural 8 wins. Player doesn't even take a card. Banker wins. We're ping ponging now. We're ping ponging now. All right. Banker wins on that one. Tucky, sorry about that there. Isaac, you're just sweating yourself here. That's just big kind of cock tease right there for you. Okay. I'm going to go refresh my drink. I'll be right back. You guys get to hear this. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go take a crap. You guys get to listen to me poop. Old makers, you're my best friend. How I do love you. So good to me. You're always nice to me. All right. I got myself a healthy beverage. A healthy beverage. Cheers. Cheers, Jake. Oh, he got the black label on the rocks. Cheers, Glenn. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, Riz. Let me get this out of here. Okay, Riz is going 100 on banker. Tucky's going 5 on player. Isaac's going 200 on banker. And Jadell, what you got on this one? All right, what you got on this one, Jadell? I'm trying to backtrack on the comments here. In my experience in gambling, always people should be trust in yourself and own strategies, no matter if you're losing, but strongly work where is mistakes in your strategy and work hard. Yeah. Yeah, you can't fall victim to the people around you. When you're at blackjack, you get influenced a lot by people telling you, "Oh, you should have hit. Oh, you should have split it. Oh, I wouldn't have done that." Yeah, fuck us. Fuck off. Don't listen to those people. Stick to your own strategy. Stick to your gut. Don't let anybody at the table fade you. If they don't fucking like the way you play, they can get the fuck on out and go to another freaking table, you know? Player 9 for the players. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks for the bankers. And a 5 for the bankers. Shit. Sorry, bankers. Player win. We continue the ping pong session. Isaac. No more for you, Isaac. You're cut off. You're cut off, Isaac. Fucking hey. Bro, if you were my friend and we were sitting at the casino together, I'd have tapped you out like fucking 5 hands ago, dude. No, no. Fucking stop what you're doing. Don't do it, Isaac. Tucky, you just keep at 5 on player. 350 on banker. Okay, 350 on banker. Okay. All right, it's 12:50. I got to wake up early. I need to try to get off early so I can go to the gambling store and buy more chips for next week. And it's Friday. I want to get home early so I can take a little nap and hit the casino hard. So I'm not going to deal anybody else in on number 3. We're going to do a few more hands. We're almost through the entire shoe. That's 6 decks of Baccarat. 6 decks we played. Fucking 2 cards at a time. Players got a 9. Bankers got a 3. Players got a 7. Bankers got a 9. Banker 9. Natural 9. Ping pong, ping pong. Ding ding. Walla walla bing bang. Tucky, no luck for you there. Very nice. And this is 350. Nice hit, Jadell. Very nice hit. 1, 2, 350. Ooh, Jadell, you got a little something going here. You got a little something going on there, my man. Now you got to, yeah. Tucky, if you're going to keep betting on player, you got to increase your bets occasionally. 950 on banker. 500, 600, 700, 800, 950. Jadell, you're keeping very close track of your chips, man. I love that. I love seeing that. Like, you know what's going. You know exactly where you're at. 950 on banker for Jadell. 200 for Riz. Seat number 3 is open. Tucky's going to go on player, but this time he's going to martingale. He's going to put $10 on there. This is the board right now. Banker, player, banker, player, banker. So we've been ping-ponging like crazy these last few deals. All right, let's go. Oh, you said all in. Okay. $15 all in, Tucky. You got it. Player's got a 3. Player's got a 0. Banker's got a 7. 7's hard to beat. 0 versus 7. Banker wins. We started a streak here. Glenn, that would have been a spectacular bet. One week before you found a glitch in gaming. I'm going to have to read what that was saying. I have an edge in online casinos and real money gaming. I don't do the online casinos. Glenn, that was very good timing. All right. Players lose on that one. I do apologize. Tucky, you're out. Tucky, dang it. You just keep betting on the player there. It's going to happen. Fuck, that's a lot of money there. 950. There's 900. and 50. Woo! Glenn, you just got an $800 hit with your bet. Great hits. Great hits. All right, we got no more player 3 and 4. We're not going to get a new player in. We're going to call it a night. Riz is going 50 on player. All right. I'm going home if the casino wasn't so rigged. Dude, if the casino was as nice as I am, you'd win a lot. Because I pay more people out. It's crazy. I pay people out like a lot. If I actually was running this like a real gambling, I'd probably be break even. But you know what? It's funny. That's how the casinos work. The casinos, they make like fucking $1 for every $100 spent. It's ridiculously low. But when there's 10,000 people losing $100 and 10,000 people winning $990, well, 10,000 times 10, that's $100,000, and that's in the morning. That's before they get busy. I never bought you out. Tucky, when you jump in, I'm going to put you in at 300 unless you tell me otherwise, okay? Yeah, Martingale's a terrible strategy. Terrible, terrible strategy. Okay. We got some money out there. I think Jadel's done. You're going to play one more hand, Jadel? I'm actually going to call this the last hand of the night. So hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the confetti. Thank you guys so much for for playing along. Dude, no, Isaac. Okay, Isaac, let's do it. All right, Isaac, there's 500, Isaac. What you got it on, Isaac? Banker. Okay, banker. And all right, we're doing $100 side bets here. All right, we'll put those. Those are your side bets. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. B try DD. See you after, Sir Bye, and all chat friends. Billabong. Thank you so much, man. All in player. Okay. Let's go. Okay, last one. Players got a 0. Oh my God. Players got a 0. Banker's got an 8. Banker wins. Banker started a little streak here at the end. See you later, Jake. Jake, see you later, my man. Enjoy that freaking Jack Daniels. Players lost. Oh, wait, was that did you get a side bet, Jadel? I don't know the side bets too well. Did you get a side bet on that one? I don't think so. It's not a tie. Jake, good night, my man. I'm glad, dude. Thank you, Riz. Thank you, Riz. All right, that was the last hand. Thank you guys so much, man. Jodell, I appreciate your time just as much as you appreciate mine. Riz, I'm glad you had a great time. Thank you guys so much for playing along. We got a lot of hands, man. We went through almost 6 decks at 6 cards. That's like 50 hands roughly. So we got through like 40 to 50 hands on Baccarat. That's a lot. That is a lot. And we had fun, I hope. I hope you guys did too. I had fun. All right, now wish me luck tomorrow. Because if I have a good day, I'm going to get off early. I'm going to go to the gambling store, buy a bunch of chips, and then I'm going to go to the casino and win a bunch of chips. Hell yeah. That sounds like a great Friday, doesn't it? First one in, last one out. Thank you, Tucky. All right, good night, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks again for spending your precious time with my degenerate self. Have a good night, y'all. Take care. Be safe. Have a great weekend if I don't see you, but jump in the live slot play tomorrow night so you can watch me and Don hit some big jackpots. Let's go.